my two audience members for my speech today.
Thank you. Good day. I am Warren Washington. I am here in the capacity of a student to introduce to you a topic, the role rock climbing played in stress management, my time at Zion. Today is a conceptual speech about understanding stress management as an ideology and how rock climbing can help assist with that. Again, my name is Warren Washington. I'm going to introduce today's topic, and I thank everybody for joining me. To give you a brief bio about myself, I was a veteran of the United States Navy, and now I'm here at Kaiser studying interdisciplinary studies, taking public speech. Imagine you are 11,000 feet in the air, climbing a rock, specifically a red rock in Utah National Park, Zion National Park. As you continue to climb, you notice you're only halfway there. Your hands become sweaty, your arms get tired, your legs get tired. The heat of the sun is upon you and you feel the wind blow. And this time your brain will become overwhelmed with stress because your body doesn't know if it has enough strength to continue or to go down. So you'll experience this feeling where your mind shuts down and your body takes over. And either you'll continue to climb or you'll rest momentarily enough to go forward. And you'll continue to do that because rock climbing is a low impact sport until you get to the top or you decided to go back down. But either way, your body will take over and your mind will go away. And this is something that a lot of people have spoken to in dealing with stress management. So to kind of understand how the concept of rock climbing can deal with stress management, you have to dive deeper and go into the research. And there's a lot of research from credible sources such as CNN, Forbes, Health Magazine, tons of books. A quick Google search on rock climbing will help divulge some of your own research into this subject matter. But like I said, it helps with fear, depression, and general mood, which are all things that help deal with stress management. So the main points on today's speech is climbing for mental health, climbing for physical health, and climbing for adventure. These three things are three concepts that are part of overall stress management. Climbing for mental health. If you do research into mental health, you'll notice that rest, relaxation, and physical activity are three things that are very important into helping deal with your mental health. Rock climbing achieves all three. You spend time outdoors, which is fun and leisure if you enjoy the outdoors. You also spend time doing physical activity, most likely longer than 15 to 30 minutes, which is most recommended to get that level of exertion needed to start to flood your body with endorphins, which is going to help make you feel mentally more capable to deal with your issues. And then that goes to climbing for your physical health. Rock climbing is physically exertion. You do have to walk, you have to go outside, you have to climb, you have to try to do this sport, but it is something that is a low impact sport and something that you can do at any level, beginner, moderate to advanced, and it's something that you can grow into. So that helps with your physical health. That goes into stress management because some of the very important things about stress management you'll begin to notice are taking care of yourself, self-care. If you take care of yourself, you'll be able to adapt and overcome situations in life, which is stress. And that goes into climbing for adventure. In your journey through life, you will encounter stress. You will encounter stressful situations, from paying bills to having children, from getting in car accidents. These things will happen to you. But if you live a lifestyle where rock climbing and other activities, adventurous activities, are part of that, you'll notice that more hectic, more hostile situations can occur in real life, and you're used to overcoming and adapting those things already in your leisure time. So you'll learn that in life, those things don't become as big of a deal as one may have assumed. So rock climbing kind of goes back to this ideology that you can do things on your spare time that will help manage your stress, not necessarily traditional things like planning an activity, not your traditional forms of stress management, but you want to think more onto things that are going to help you manage your life and manage your overall stress. So going out, having fun, doing those things. It's okay, Sophie. Please come in and join us. We're almost finished today. This is perfect timing. We're finishing speech. As I was saying, you're climbing for mental health, climbing for physical health, and climbing for adventure are all three things that are going to help your ability to manage stress. And this goes back into the data and statistics from the credible sources. I understand, Sophie, this is boring, but that's what I was talking about, the credible sources. A quick Google search will uncover scientists, books, credible news outlets, documentaries that show others having a great adventure while rock climbing. Sorry everyone for the brief interruption. We will continue on. As I was saying, the ideology of stress management and the ability to deal with stress management is something that happens all the time. Prime example, happens all the time. But being able to have a lifestyle where you can adapt and overcome the situation and continue on all goes back to this ideology that rock climbing is something one should do if trying to better manage their stress. Fleet Admiral William Halsey quotes, "There are no great men, there are only great challenges, which ordinary men are forced by circumstances to meet." Thank you all for joining me today. I want to thank Kaiser. I want to thank the professor for giving me the opportunity to present this subject matter to you today. Thank you to my audience. Goodbye.